that can be a little bit tricky. So sometimes you would rather prefer to do those 3 passes.
Victoria Wynn, Galter did in the Pac-12 Gymnast of the Year. Pretty good. Nyla's routine is really fun. She's so bouncy.
And she is a freshman with a lot of power and a lot of attitude. She can dance.
9-8 last week.
She is such a great addition to this Georgia team. She was actually a state champion on beam, floor, and vault at regionals.
Ending ones in the bank.
Well, even with that mistake, I know Leanne can confidently navigate this routine without a problem. You know, sometimes when you fall, you do angry gymnastics, and that just, you just want to do, you want to get off, you want to get on, and you want to show what you're capable of. I would definitely be a little bit nervous.
That could help you do your best gymnastics. She certainly did. I mean, we saw the 9-9 ones.
That's right. And she's looking forward to that 9-9 again in this routine. A front tuck through to a double tuck, holds that landing, and her chest goes straight up, which is exactly what those judges are looking for, and that head nod saying, oh yeah. Ending, definitely just the dismount here, a round off 1.5.
Wow.
And again, another veteran move. All of these gymnasts so far are holding those landings. It is incredible being able to absorb that landing, especially when you
check, but all but guaranteed to drop the 9.625 from Leanne Wong. This is going to be a huge beam rotation for Florida.
And that is the end of our third rotation.
The country, by far, the Bulldogs' lowest ranked event. Let's see if they can get back on the right track. They had to count 2 scores in the 9.7s last week.
And if they can count on a gymnast starting in this position, especially on balance beam, it's definitely Addie. Watch this right here. Back handspring, layout step out, a triple series, and holds that landing exactly in the position that she was looking for.
This is the end of Addie's.
That's why she was not able to get that vertical jump out of that front double full.
Did stay in bounds, though, so not going to get that extra 10th deduction for the step out.
She is such an artistic gymnast.
Debut for Georgia. Out of Pittsburgh, it is Harley Tomlin, and if that last name sounds familiar, it's because the Super Bowl winning head coach is her father. His 4th all-arounder. She was a regular season All-American in the all-around last year. The first freshman in the country to earn a perfect 10 on floor last season. And this is a really special routine for her. It is, once again, if you're familiar with her, all Rihanna music in honor of her home country, the Barbados. And actually, one of the reasons that Anya ended up choosing Florida, what kind of put the Gators over the top, is their proximity to the...
1.5 straight into 8 double full. Extremely difficult, trying to find that timing of how to open up into that connection pass. Those leaps were definitely all the way around. I would have loved to see her knees a little bit more straight when she was splitting in the air.
Got last week against Boise State. The more on a young team that's looking for an identity, that's trying to build something, build a dynasty, you know, improvement, baby steps. That's what you're looking for, right?
Exactly. She does look a little bit nervous to me, but I will say I'm super impressed in how she was able to jump into that lineup, being in that alternate, and being in this 3rd place position. Just this dismount here. Gets those leaps all the way around. Last pass here for Taylor Clark, just the freshman. front tuck, through to that huge double back. I would have loved to see her hold that landing a little bit harder, but she tried really hard to cover that landing up.
She danced out of it, didn't she? Got a 10 from one of the judges and a 9-9 from the other.
This is a new first pass for her this season, and it's a full in. And look at this, no problem. She knows it was good. Her career high on this event is also a 10. So she's always striving for perfection on this event, which I know she's capable of, for that quick transition and that connection to be smooth. Again, that overextension. Had a little bit of a balance check there, but she did a great job staying composed and continuing that connection. Extremely difficult. That is a front pike kickover. Look at Jeremy right there. Where's this Gator chomp? Beautiful combination pass. I love how she used her dance and her artistry to continue that movement out of that pass. Veteran move right there. I mean, she's got experience after experience, the Olympic alternate, and tailor all of these floor routines to these individual athletes, being able to show their expressive self. And going into this last pass, huge jump out of that combination pass. And this crowd is going wild for Selena Harris-Miranda. The Gator team congratulating her, that sisterhood, that compassion.